Alrighty, hello everybody, good morning, good evening, and good night. Thank you everybody for joining the stream. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Give me a second here while I get everything pulled up. Making sure everything is good. Yep, okay, there we go, good. I'm also going to make sure I have Discord open on my game PC. Because I know some people wanted to do stuff with me on D2 today. That will obviously be a later problem because D2 is down for maintenance right now. Yeah, so that kind of puts up, that kind of screws up our plans for, our Tuesday plans are usually always like, get on, do the morning stream, play for a few hours, check out the reset, see what they did. Bungie decided I don't get to do that today. No, they decided I'm not allowed. No, so what they did was they said, it's weird because they gave us like 3 different times. I think the correct time though is they are getting the servers down for maintenance from 5 a.m. to, they said 11 a.m., but now I think they said 3 p.m. for the servers and everything like that. They have to do like a big wide server maintenance or something like that. And so I don't know what all they're fixing, I don't know what all they're doing, but yeah, they shut down the servers and like, servers literally won't be back up until 3 p.m. And they confirmed they're shutting it all down. Like, so I was like, okay. Don't know why they're shutting it down for that long or what's going on, but okay, sure. Why not? At least it kind of coincides with Steam and their servers and everything. Because their servers always do stuff on Tuesday as well. So I'm like, okay, fine. It was funny because I was even planning stuff for the morning. I was talking to different people and I was planning stuff and they were like, can we get this done in the morning? Can we get this done in the morning? And like, so I was like, all right, cool, we'll do that. And then we find out about the maintenance and I was like, that kind of screws up my plans. Kind of screws up everybody else's plans. Because everybody, like I'm in a couple Discords, and a couple of them I try to always put feelers out where I'm like, hey, if you need stuff, DM me, or if you want to get stuff done, like DM me and stuff like that. Pretty much like all of the remaining active players that we have are probably in my Discords somewhere. So I get a lot of like little help messages or LFG posts or threads or whatever, and they all say like, oh hey, I'm trying to complete a campaign mission, I need to get a dungeon done or whatever. And just waiting to see, if anybody will help them. And I usually try to go in there and help where I can. So I was planning stuff, and then the maintenance was announced. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna screw ourselves. Like, alright, got it. So now I'm just here. Now I'm just here. So, because we can't play D2, and because the plans got screwed up, I arranged the plans for later today. I told everybody about the maintenance, and I was like, I'm still willing to help today. However, we're not going to be allowed to play until 3. So, as soon as the maintenance is done, sure, I'll help out. But for now, I can't. So, nothing I can do. So I figured we would do a different game in the meantime. We do have Hightail. It's true. We do have that. The 2K game coming in, WWE 2K. I will probably play that on launch on stream. Because there's another mode in that which I have yet to try. They had it in the last game, but they didn't port it over to PC yet because it was still one of those things they were trying to include old gen and new gen, and they were keeping everything separate, which was the island. It's kind of like, if you've ever played the NBA games, they have like a NBA 2K, like My World or My Island type thing on there. It was the same thing on WWE game. They introduced it for the WWE games last one, but they didn't put it on PC. But this time they took away old gen, they got rid of it, and now everything is just on the same version. And so, yeah, we're gonna be probably playing that on stream. We'll see how that works because audio is obviously an issue. So we'll figure that out. But they got streamer mode and everything, so we'll be fine. But for today, I'm gonna play a different game. The game I've never played before. I should emphasize this. A series I've never played before. I'm going to play Warhammer Space Marine 2. If you don't know what that game is, I'll show you a trailer of it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I looked at it a couple times on trailers and I was like, this looks really, really good. I was actually thinking about like pre-ordering it, but I just chose against it. Because I was like, I don't know how many hours I'm going to put on this. I'm still doing like D2. So I'm like, I don't know. But now it's on Game Pass. And I was forced to get Game Pass to play Destiny 1. So I was like, okay. We'll just go, we'll check it out while we can. So I know nothing about this game, really. I don't know anything about this game. I saw like one gameplay trailer or a couple gameplay trailers like a while ago when it was announced. I thought this looks really, really cool. I want to see this. And yeah, it came out like over a year ago too, I think. I think it's been over a year. It's been out now. So people have had a while to play it. I'm just now coming into the party. Now I've never played Warhammer. Like period. I've never really played Warhammer. For the longest time, whenever people talked about Warhammer, I thought it was either like always a top-down game, like top-down strategy type game, or I thought it was like kind of like board games, like RPG type thing with, the figures and all that stuff. That's all I really knew about Warhammer. It was only like a couple of years ago, a few years ago, that I found out like, oh no, they make first person shooters and they make a whole linear thing and stuff like that. But apparently Space Marine 2, I think, I could be wrong, I think is some kind of live service third person shooter, like looter shooter type thing. I believe it might even be an MMO. Like, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Trying to find the actual gameplay trailer here so I can show you guys, but okay. 2 years ago this gameplay trailer was shown. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Space Marine official gameplay trailer. Yeah, this won't work. Okay, let's watch this. Now I'll make sure you guys can see that.
Welcome to Space Marine 2.
This is kind of what I saw.
The Warhammer 40,000 franchise.
And what made me interested.
By Saber Interactive and Focus Entertainment. I'm Oliver Hollis-Like, creative director on the project, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of the game's story, game modes, progression, and a whole lot more. Giving you a taste of what's to come when the game releases on September 9th.
I've heard the campaign is very, very good. Apparently it's very fun.
Universe of Warhammer 40,000. The game's campaign mode allows you to experience this epic story either solo or with up to 3 players in co-op.
So we got full co-op, okay.
Space Marine 2's story begins a century after the events of the first game. Captain Demetrian Titus is a genetically enhanced super soldier and hero of the Ultramarines. Will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
I'm kind of listening to this. I don't know. We'll see all the cutscenes, but we might. I'm kind of interested.
Demoted to lieutenant.
Will that be a problem?
No, Captain. And forced to prove his loyalty in the heat of battle. On a distant world, he must face one of humanity's most fearsome adversaries, the Tyranids. As you take control of Titus and his fellow battle brothers, Chiron and Gadriel, you'll be thrown into the thick of a war of galactic proportions. thanks to our unique swarm technology, allowing us to render hundreds of real enemies on screen at the same time.
Oh, oh my god.
You'll face seemingly
Oh
endless
my god.
waves of crawling, running, and swooping
Oh, that's
enemies
insane.
as far as the eye can see. You must repel the Tyranid invasion and rid the system of the Xenos threat, battling in the claustrophobic jungles of Kadaku, the majestic planet-spanning metropolis.
Here's the recommended specs are for this game, actually. Maybe I should pull it up here.
After each successful mission, you'll return to the battle barge, a space fortress serving as the Ultramarines' orbital headquarters.
I know I fit the requirements. I'm looking it up because I see like hundreds of enemies on screen whenever they say stuff like that. I'm like curious.
And tailor your loadout to your upcoming mission.
They recommend for 1080p 30 FPS you only need a 1060.
Ultramarines' wide range of equipment offers you an array
That does not sound right. From what I'm seeing here, seems like you would need more than 1060, but alright.
A balanced approach is certainly wise, since performing a
I mean,
brutal melee finisher replenishes your armor and keeps you in the fight.
That doesn't sound right to me, but we'll play the game and see. I mean, maybe it's just really well optimized. I think on Steam it's even 67% off right now, so if anybody's interested, this is on Game Pass, and it's on sale for Steam, so you can go get it right now. If you're
Your duty is not yet done.
Beyond the story campaign, you'll find operations mode. Here,
oh no, here we go. This says a 3070 for the recommended spec. Recommended specs. Okay. Yeah, minimum is 1060. Okay, good. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Okay. Oh, full customization.
The Vanguard's grapnel launcher.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or the Bulwark's
We got transmog and everything.
storm shield combination. Your Space Marines
I always love when games have customization and transmog. Like, I feel like any game, even remotely like this, or Destiny, or WoW, or whatever it is, I feel like if you have any customization at all, there should always be transmog. Because, like, it's such a weird thing, but I feel like fashion is the end game for a lot of people, and just a lot of games like this. Like, fashion is just a big part. Like, if I get to max level, or I've done all the raids in a particular game or whatever, I want to have like all the gear. I want to have some really cool looking gear, and I want you to know exactly which raid I got that from when I'm wearing that gear. Like, if I'm wearing that gear and you see me out in the world, you're like, oh damn, I know that person. I know that. Like, that's some really cool gear. Like, I like it, you know? We had that in D1. We don't really have that in D2 anymore. Some of it stands out more than others, but not really. I've heard the multiplayer is not very good. Not because the gameplay is bad, but because apparently they don't have an anti-cheat. Apparently they don't have any kind of anti-cheat on this game. That's what I heard. Now maybe it's changed since then, but because of that, there's a lot of like cheaters and things like that. So the multiplayer is kind of like probably don't touch. Really, maybe it does have an anti-cheat now. I'm actually curious. Okay, it does have an anti-cheat now. I think.
On September 9th, when Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 launches on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC.
Okay, so they do have an anti-cheat now. They use EAC, which is the easy anti-cheat, and that is in like automatically turned on. But okay. But let me actually look at something here. Yeah, you can very easily bypass it though. Yeah, like I don't really want to say anything in particular, but yeah, no, you could very easily bypass that. And just you get a bunch of crap. Oh my god, like there's literally trainers I'm seeing right here after you look it up, and it's like, oh god. Let's close that. Let's launch the game. And let's try this out. Yeah, so it did say recommended specs was a 3070. So if you are thinking about buying the game, make sure you get the system that can handle it. Make sure you do. I always definitely recommend people always have their recommended specs when they're looking to play a game. Especially if you're a very avid gamer, you do know about frames and you know about your refresh rate and you're very familiar with that stuff. I mean, if you're casual, it's fine, like 1080p, 30 FPS, whatever, right? You're probably not going to notice it with or without it. But it's always good to have the recommended. Okay, a lot of pop-ups. At least I could skip them all. Okay, I'm using the keyboard. I'm hoping that's gonna work, because sometimes with games like this, you never know. Sometimes they're better with controller in some instances, and sometimes not so much. We got DLSS on. What DLSS are they using? I'm curious which one they're using, because if they're not using the latest, I might go and change that. Actually, let me do that real quick. Sorry, chat. I'm just gonna go in and do a DLSS override just cause I don't know what DLSS are doing. And I know my system can handle it, so I'm just gonna do a funny. Oh, it's not even detecting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add it manually. That's fine. Add. Where is this thing located? Where do they put this? All right, they do apps. Right? I forgot about that. No. That's not what I want. Okay, you know what? I may not worry about it, because it's an app, it doesn't want to let me do this. Guess it does not like that idea. Can I do this? No, not allowed. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it then. Just give me this Warhammer. Yeah, well, I want to do a DLSS override, but freaking NVIDIA can't find it, so that's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it then. I can look up what version they're using though. Does this have DLSS 4 already? Hold up. Actually curious here. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just have a good time. Alright. So I'm just gonna do the campaign. That's gonna be my focus. We're just gonna try the campaign out. See how that goes. Close this. New game. English subtitle. I don't need a background. Can I adjust the color? No? Okay. Display. Motion blur. Off. Audio. I'm just gonna turn the music off. Speaker. Auto. Voice chat, push talk. Don't need any of that. Sensitivity, aiming on keyboard. Oh, aim assist off. Turn that off immediately. Vibration off. Off. Colorblind mode. I'm gonna leave that off for now. That may change. Aiming on keyboard. I want that to be hold. Sensitivity. I'll mess with that later. Because I'm not sure. Well, let's just do this. Turn it down to like 7. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be good. And then just do this. I've never played a Warhammer game, so that's gonna be interesting. So typically I do this. Is it rewarding to do this though? Because that's my question. Always is like, does this give you more rewards? Set up as the intended experience. Enemies are dangerous. Okay, let's do that then. If that's the intended experience, we go with that. Typically, whenever I play a game or like a new game or whatever, I always go like, I'll do the difficulty right underneath the hardest. Because I'm not crazy, but I also do like a little bit of a challenge. An age of constant war, a new dark age. Okay. Bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the terror. I'm gonna watch cutscenes. Listen to this. Because why not? You know? I'm gonna grab more coffee. Subtitles is a little too fast. Subtitles are coming up before the text actually types out. I'm assuming it'll probably be better when the dialogue actually happens. That's just me being nitpicky, though. It really does not make a damn difference. Am I the guy falling? I would assume so. Oh yeah. Of course I am. Here you go. Can I have my overlay? Yeah, that's me. Some games just will not let me ever have my FPS overlay. And I give. What the fuck was that? That's weird. Yeah.
Do you have the virus bomb? Lost contact with brother.
There's like a flicker on my screen or something. I was, what the hell was that? Morning. How's it going, Sonic? Welcome back to the stream.
What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere, detonate it, and watch the Tyranids die. The sight I will greatly enjoy.
I have infinite stamina.
Missile must be broken. Homicans.
Okay. Sprint's a toggle. Do that, do a strike. Oh, okay. Right click is the light strike. Okay. That's a little strange, but alright. Damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates after a small delay. Recently lost health can be destroyed by dealing damage. Oh, okay. So, I have unrelenting. Got it. That's all I need to do. I've already got blood all over me. Alright. Oh, that's fine. A bit of blood never hurt anybody. Not bad. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so hold right attack to finish a transfer combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful. Okay. So click is light, but if you hold it's heavy. Okay. Okay, press C to parry. Common attacks and attacks with a blue indicator can be parried. Perfectly timed parries will instantly kill smaller enemies instead of larger enemies. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, that was cool. Okay, so far this feels pretty good. I do like this. I'm always like, I always have concerns when they make games that have this type of gameplay too, because I feel like these have been overdone. Not so much nowadays, but like they were overdone. Like in the 2010s, I would say, or like 2000s even, we kind of did a lot of these type of games where it was like these third person like brawler type concepts. I feel like we did a lot of these, so I feel like they're just kind of like overdone, and I always have concerns. I'm like, is this gonna be bland, or like, is this gonna feel repetitive after a certain period of time, or like how's it all gonna work? I think the hardest part is just trying to come up with something new when you come up with a game that's like that whole brawler concept, like third person type thing, and make it intriguing enough where every single fight you want to come back and do more fights, and it doesn't just feel repetitive after the first few missions and feel like, oh, okay, I'm just clicking buttons and spamming buttons and doing the same animation over and over again, you know? Only a few games I think really nailed that formula and was like, I want to come back to this. Like Spider-Man games, I feel like they really nailed that. The Batman Arkham games, they kind of nailed that. But I feel like also that's heavily helped by the IP itself. The God of War games, like the originals and the new ones, they kind of nailed that. So they figured it out, but there's some games that they just never quite got it. The prototype games, they did a good job. Oh, that's weird. That's a middle mouse click and then... Okay, that's getting changed. Why would you do it that way? Really? Middle mouse click to hold your gun to ADS and then left to shoot. That's weird. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No. That's just weird. I'm gonna change that. A middle mouse button to ADS? That's just weird. Dark Souls? I feel like Dark Souls is kind of in a category of their own. Because with Dark Souls, it's kind of more of a very, very serious concept on top of the whole brawler type thing. And you kind of have to be pretty pitch perfect whenever you do those kind of fights, right? Like, it's all kind of about the timing. It's all about, like, how well you actually do in the fights and stuff. You gotta be kind of pretty pitch perfect those, and like if you die, you kind of lose everything. Hold this to do a gun strike, instantly kills. Okay. This is fun. I do like this. This is good. That's why I never finished the Star Wars Souls games. The Jedi games, the Fallen Order games. Those I did finish. I finished both of those, and you know, I'm not even a big Star Wars guy. Like, I've never really been a huge fan. I have watched the movies, or at least most of them. I think I've watched most of them. I think. I think I watched all of them up until the one where like Mark Hamill was in there and he came back as like Skywalker or whatever, and he did that whole scene where he was meditating but he wasn't really there. I watched it all the way up till there, so, and I think that's where I stopped. So if they've made other Star Wars movies since then, I have no idea what they have. It was one of those things where I was just like, I was never really a big Star Wars fan, but it's such like a pop culture thing that's like, I guess I'm supposed to see this and kind of get an opinion. Plus, I do play Destiny, so it's kind of like, you know, I obviously do like the whole space concept, I guess. I did like the Star Wars games, like the Jedi games. I really love those. I'm looking forward to the last one. But I also really love the actor behind it, like the guy who does that role. I love him. Like, he's great. He's awesome in everything he does. So that was literally like half the reason I tried the games to begin with. I saw who was playing the character. I'm like, I'm interested. Because I'm one of the people who, like, whenever I play a game and stuff like that, I try to find out who the actors and the mocap actors are and the voice actors are. And to me, that makes a big difference. If they do a good job, it's like, it sticks with me. And I'm like, okay, I'll check you out if you make a new game. Hey, where am I going? What I meant was that style of game was popularized by Dark Souls, but even the Batman Arkham games get really good at making memorable combat. I don't like the new Star Wars. I've heard a lot of people don't like the new Star Wars movies. I've heard a lot of people just do not like that direction. But the new Star Wars movies, if I'm correct, are all very creatively led by Disney. And I think that's probably part of the problem, is a lot of people just don't like the direction that Disney has took it, which makes sense. Interact. Buddy's dead. Can I take his armor? Yeah, I mean, you are right though, like the Dark Souls stuff definitely like inspired a lot of people. But like even before then we started getting a lot of those games. But yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of games that kind of had that type of concept, and there was a long time there where like that was all we were getting, was these type of brawler, like looter shooter type games. Some of them linear, some of them not. So it's hard to do something innovative in that field when it's all pretty much been done before or tried. Some of them were independent games, some of them were AAA, some of them people still have never heard of to this day, but... Oh, okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Woo. I was a huge fan when COD used Kevin Spacey. I was too. I like that game, like Advanced Warfare and stuff. I was a huge fan of that. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm curious. I'm very curious now. And I remember... Oops. That's not very good. Mission aborted. Critical injuries. Yeah, pain. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, okay, I start here. That's fine. No, I remember like I played the entire Advanced Warfare campaign, and I thought like it was really, really good. Like I thought it was very enjoyable. I did like it. And Spacey was like, I feel like a very unexpected addition, but very kind of welcome. Kind of brought COD to a different level for the campaign, the storytelling. It's weird though, because like one of my least favorite Call of Duties was actually like Call of Duty Ghosts, but that was like also one of my favorite campaigns Call of Duty did, and we never really got like a Call of Duty Ghosts 2 to kind of emphasize on what happened after that cliffhanger, because if you remember, we were left on a cliffhanger on Ghosts, but Ghosts was so poorly received that we never got like a proper sequel. or an explanation as to, oh, by the way, like, this is what happened. Let me see. The Force is not magic, which is what they've kind of turned it into. Like Warhammer is kind of appealing to a more niche community of gamers. Yeah, I feel like that's probably on point. So this is kind of like my first Warhammer experience ever. Because up until like a few years ago, I always thought Warhammer games are like top-down strategy type games. So this is actually my first experience of it, pretty much. Yeah, I saw some trailers and I was like, this looks interesting. I might check this out one day. And I had to get Game Pass because now I'm playing D1 all over again. Because I had to get gold. And I saw this was on. So I'm like, maybe I'll check this out. Why not? We need closure. Spoiler receipt because of the multiplayer is just okay. Yeah, that was pretty much the main problem. Like, I hated Extinction. I thought Extinction was just a really bad idea. I don't know why they did that. And yeah, like the multiplayer was just pretty bland. It was just boring. Like there was really not much good about it. There was a couple okay maps, I will admit that, but it just wasn't anything special. I did not enjoy the multiplayer that much at all. So that was their big problem. But like when you play a Call of Duty game, like the first thing you think of is the multiplayer, right? So if the multiplayer fails, it's like you're gonna kind of not do very good. Like if you look through the history of Call of Duty, like their campaigns are usually pretty decent. They may not all be very good, but usually it's like, okay, this ain't bad. I only remember like one map from Ghosts. I bet you remember in the castle map, right? You talking about the castle map? Because I feel like that's the one people remember the most is the castle map with the big giant ass green fields and everything like that. Yep, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, it's the castle one. That was easily the most memorable map in Call of Duty Ghosts. Everybody played on that map. That was literally the most memorable thing about Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer. Like, oh yeah, that's the one with the castle map. I don't think we ever even got that reintroduced either. Because I believe that was made for the first time in Call of Duty Ghost, and I don't believe we ever got a reincarnation from that. Although, I didn't play much of the new Call of Duty games. I skipped Modern Warfare 1 and 2. And yeah, so I hadn't played Call of Duty in a while. Yeah, first Call of Duty I had really played since for the multiplayer purposes. Since BO2 is BO6. Okay, okay. Everything wants to kill me. Yeah, 2019 Modern Warfare was a phenomenal release. I heard a lot of good things about the original Modern Warfare 1, and then apparently Modern Warfare 2 is pretty good as well. It is what I heard. It was just Modern Warfare 3 that I think everybody kind of felt they lopsided. Because I remember, after BO2 multiplayer came out, I played a couple of the multiplayer games after that, and then I instantly realized I just did not like the direction they were kind of going, and I was really upset with it. So I just kind of left Call of Duty, and I didn't really touch it again until BO6. And when I was playing BO6, me and Rico were playing a lot, and Huffy and Mike and all of us. And that was the one thing they kept talking about, was MW1 and MW2 being really, really good. And I think in the build-up to BO6, we were trying to like kind of prepare for it and get ready. And we decided to go check out Modern Warfare 3, because that was the only one we really had access to. And like, it was okay. Like, there was stuff we did like from it. But there were definitely a lot of issues, and it just was not, like, super fun. The one thing we did notice was, like, it had a lot of maps, and it had a lot of, like, game modes, and some of the stuff was just really weird. They kind of laid it out like Roblox. It was kind of weird. It was like, this thing has everything. Why does it have all this? It felt like a lot of the game modes were like mini games. But yeah, I did like BO6, and then obviously BO7 is out now. I have no plans on ever playing that. Zero plans. I saw what they were doing in the trailer. I think I played for 10 minutes in the beta or something like that. I said, nope. This is not at all what I thought it was going to be. Because I remember we were told originally it was supposed to be some kind of honorary Black Ops 2.5 type thing, and they were trying to be reminiscent of those games. So it was gonna be a mix of like BO3, BO2 type of thing. And then I played it and I was like, I don't like this like at all. This is just bad. I don't know why. I've even got a bunch of friends who play it actively, like all the time. They're like Prestige Master and everything. I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand what people like about it. Like, if I want to go play a competitive shooter right now, I'd easily choose Battlefield 6. It's not even like a question. Oh, okay. This hurts. Come here. Could you stop? There we go. So if you get to play those campaigns, I would. Are the campaign? Well, the campaigns are really good. I might check those out. I might go back and check those out. I do want to finish the BO6 campaign. I was trying to do the BO6 campaign. I even did a couple streams where I was trying to do it, but it was broken at the time when I was playing it, because little tidbit. Whenever I play the Call of Duty campaigns, I choose the hardest difficulty. Always have. I've always just chosen the hardest difficulty, just because I feel like that's a very immersive experience and like a very I don't want to say realistic, because BO3 is a thing, but it's a challenging experience that I do enjoy doing, so I always start at the hardest difficulty. The problem was, when I did the BO6 campaign, there was an issue. There were some guys in there that were bugged, and they had infinite health. This is like a known bug. Like, everybody was having it. If you were playing on the hardest difficulty, these guys were like invincible, and you couldn't kill them. You'd put clips and clips into them, and then nothing would happen. And like, you just couldn't do anything. So was trying to figure it out. I'm like, how do I fix this? Like, what the hell's going on? And it was just a bug. I think they addressed it fairly early on, but by the time they did, I just wasn't interested anymore. I was like, I just wanted to go play the campaign, and you guys can't even let me get through the intro mission. Like, I'm good. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the problem was, but I do remember that was a big thing I had where, like, guys were just invincible. And I was like, what the hell? What is this mission? Survive until activation is complete. Okay. They link to each other too. That's pretty. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to fight all those? That looks like death. Oh boy. Yeah, this game is fun. I do like the combat in this. That's pretty good. You do definitely gotta kind of pay attention though. Reach. It was great. This 119 Modern Warfare was a different storyline. Indifferent. I enjoy playing the easiest difficulty to just go through the campaign. I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you're just playing for the story, you're just trying to kind of enjoy yourself. That does make sense. I do get that point of view. I think it's just, I love going through the campaigns in Call of Duty. I love to see the story and everything. But I also love games where, like, I have this immersive, almost realistic level of combat. I play Tarkov for realism. Yeah, and that's valid. Like, Tarkov is pretty good. Like, Rico got me to play that a little bit. I do enjoy Tarkov. I think it's really good, and I love the realism of it. Thing is I definitely suck at it. I know that for a fact. I'm definitely terrible at Tarkov. Like, there's so many times I just walk out. I walk 5 feet from the spawn, and I just died just getting shot in the head. Or I just walk on a mine or something, or a grenade gets thrown at me, and I'm just like, okay. I was just trying to listen to Rico, and I'm like, okay, just do what Rico tells me to do, everything will be fine. Like, 5 feet into the mission, I just die. Or like, I'm trying to listen around and be careful for the boss and not get hit. All of a sudden, the boss is underneath me and just shooting a grate. Like, shooting through a grate or a window or something like that. It's like, okay. Yep, I think Rico's probably kept a tally of how many times I've died. I'm just like, well, all right. I'm just having issues. I think I just suck at this game. But it's also like my first ever time playing like an extraction shooter, because I've never really played an extraction shooter like ever before. I think, like, me and Rico were talking about it. I think he said I have the least experience out of everybody for extraction shooters. Like, on the list of everybody who's kind of playing. So I was kind of like, oh, that's great. So I'm already at a disadvantage, and then it's like, I think I'm not very good at this. Okay, I did the parry, but all right. There we go. Jesus. Okay. I remember teaching Rico things, now I only rely on him to teach me. Well, okay. Here's the thing about Rico, and I'm gonna kind of kiss up to him here, and that's what it's gonna sound like. You're big. Ow! Okay. Oh, you suck. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Anyway, yeah, like, the thing I was about to say about Rico is, so when I was playing D2 with him, like I was playing Destiny 2 for obviously years, right, before he ever joined. And when he got into Destiny 2, I realized, like, he's got a way better he's got a way better attention span to things, and his ADHD kind of helps because makes him very dedicated to getting a certain number up or leveling up and everything like that. But he comprehends things really, really fast, and he can actually remember things. Like once you teach him, he can just like remember it, like no problem. Like I've played with so many people and I've taught them Destiny so many times, and I will literally go play with them and they can have 400, 500 hours on Destiny 2 and they still mix up what a Fallen is or what a Cabal is. You know, and they mix them up all the time. And they just can't remember. But Rico, like I could tell him builds, I could tell him mods, I could tell him what numbers are good, like I can tell him the exact stats and everything. He'll remember that and be able to comprehend it. And like he's pretty good that way, which is very like not normal. Like usually people cannot comprehend and like keep that information in their mind. This guy looks badass.
Summoned by the Primarch. I must get back to the Watch Fortress. You have been reassigned. My place is with the Death Watch. The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. is my life.
The Warhammer lore is so cool. I mean, the game definitely does look really, really cool. And when I was reading about the game and the story, I was like, this sounds really cool. I might want to watch these cutscenes.
What is your fear? My fear is to fail.
So far, I will admit, I am having fun with the combat, and I kind of want to get right back into it. Like, it does feel fun.
Is my reward.
But I want to see what all the game kind of has to offer. Like, how it works. Like, if it's purely a linear type thing, or if it's like a live service MMO, or kind of like just a brawler looter shooter, what it is. I'm very curious. Because from that intro mission, like, I couldn't tell you. I'm like, I just went into a linear mission from all I can tell, and it just put me in there, so I have no idea.
Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch. Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
Ooh, I look cool. I got blue armor.
Do not taint it.
Can I have that guy's armor? He's got like a skull helmet and everything. I want a skull helmet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the blue, but... Oh, okay, cool. I can just walk around now. So we're in like a social space. Hello there. They run through these people? Oh no, they're like, they're static objects, okay. When you assemble, okay. Why is everything a hold in this game? Like, nothing is a tap. I mean, I might be able to change that, but... Let me through. Oh. Wait, you guys scam me? Okay. Make sure I'm good. This looks cool.
My lord, Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions.
So what did he do to get demoted and like
Not now.
basically sacrificed to, I guess, the worst kind of promotion or the worst demotion or whatever? And now he's getting a second chance at lieutenant. So what did he do?
Very well.
I'm guessing he did something in the first game that caused him to like
Splinter Fleet. They engaged
now
us
be a
on
bad guy,
targets.
or maybe not a bad guy, but like
And Kadaku.
he was misunderstood and he did some bad things that are not under the rules.
It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Lieutenant, forgive my
Why do you have blue armor but you have a red helmet? Like, sir, what the hell? Who taught you fashion?
As am I. Sergeant
What?
Gadriel,
Like, why do you have blue armor but you just get a little red helmet on?
This is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Like, what the hell?
Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
It looks so weird.
Squad ready. assembled on the flight deck. Good. We leave immediately.
They really wanted him to stand out from the rest of everybody. And they were like, how do we make it so this character stands out from the rest? I have an idea. What if we give him a helmet that looks completely different from the rest of his armor? He'll stand out no problem. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, you sure we couldn't have fixed that? Made it a little better?
What is our assignment?
The only other red he really has is the red skull on his logo.
Lost them already. The tyranny
It just
hurling spores at those
it looks so weird.
I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long.
Oh. Okay, I got a map.
Brothers Lirio,
Fair.
Alterius, and Elliot.
I can't
make
see
up the
any of
rest
that.
our squad. Have any of you faced tyranny
So I can
before?
edit squad out. Oh, okay, so I can like add my friends and all that, I guess. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Much to learn.
Just want to see how that
I
works.
look forward to it.
Oh, I have to close. Okay, it locks you in. Alright. Once you click that HUD item, it locks you in. You're not allowed to do any game inputs. Tess was accused of heresy, citing deviations from the Codex. Terrace, the sacred tomb of the Ultramarines. So he was accused of heresy against the order and shit. Okay.
We are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Interesting.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command. We leave immediately. Yes, Lieutenant.
Board the gunship. Okay. Yeah, see, it seems like there's a lot of rules. Basically, you didn't follow the rules. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. Yeah, you just didn't follow. Oh. Was it one of these? Approaching the drop zone. Do I have to do anything? I don't know. I thought that was like the menu. I was like, hold up, that's kind of cool. That guy's pissed.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch. Yes. That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you. Approaching drop zone. Let's go. You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris. You're right. And now he has your command.
He's a little old. By the Emperor's will, he gets pulled back to be a lieutenant in the second company, as you see here, and the story takes off. Space Marines are basically futuristic Templars. Okay. Thank you for explaining that, by the way, because I am actually curious, like, to know about the story and everything. At least to kind of catch me up. Because, yeah, it definitely seems like they just kind of continue right off from, like, the first game and everything. They don't spend a lot of time, like, explaining, like, okay, this is everything that happened. They just kind of go, let's go. Like, we all know why you're here. You saw the cool gameplay trailer. You want to play combat and kill things. We get it.
Take Alterius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment. Yes, brother. Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated.
Essentially they are religious warmongers for the Emperor. Okay.
Tyranids have the orbital guns.
A lot of shit.
Unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
They shall take care of that.
This game looks pretty cool, I will admit. The graphics are really nice. The graphics and everything are really nice. They're pretty cool.
Major, we've got more incoming from the east.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
I will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Alright. To enter Fury mode.
Glory of Ultramar.
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
They want me to go back? Oh, okay. Back over here.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
By the way, I'm not really big into Warhammer. That was all just Google search. That's fine. I mean, you know, I was gonna do that anyway. Might as well be someone else. I see no problem. I knew a bit about it, but I haven't played the games. Yeah, this is like my first Warhammer experience, but I saw a couple really cool trailers, and I know like Mike was really into it, so I was thinking about getting it at the time, but I was like, I just don't realistically know how much I'm gonna be able to play. Unfortunately, I get into a situation a lot of the times, and I can only blame myself for this. But I get into the situation a lot of times where there's a lot of really cool games I want, or like I want to try, but then I'm also thinking on the other hand, like, you know, I play Destiny, which is a huge MMO, and you know, it does take up a lot of my time, and even though I'm not always having stuff to do, I am always kind of playing that, and also for the stream, like Destiny 2 is my best performing game for stream. It just is. It always has been. I've tried being a variety streamer and doing stuff, and everything just goes way down. Right. Which I'm definitely not saying you should always cater to the money or the stream or be that guy who's like, oh no, I have to always stream whatever makes the most money. You know, stream what is fun and enjoyable for you and everything like that, obviously, because otherwise you're going to be kind of just sitting there playing a video game, probably not talking, and that's not exciting for the stream at all, but at the same time, I should definitely be, you know, doing what I can enjoy, doing what I feel like I can talk about, and doing what I feel like I can be somewhat knowledgeable and somewhat, like, people can kind of look at my stream and go, okay, this guy, you know, he's kind of entertaining, he knows what he's doing, he's kind of going through missions, having a good time, like, you know, I can teach people, and that's always something, and I can do Sherpas, and it's convoluted. It's hard to explain. Like, even I still don't know why I play Destiny 2 all the time. Like, I've pretty much done like everything in D2 I could possibly do, but it's like so daily ritual. I just play it all the time, and that always takes priority over everything else. So when I see a new game that's coming out and I'm like, oh, I really want to play that, immediately the first thing that comes to my head is, I'm still playing Destiny 2 though, and I'm still doing that on stream, and usually I only play games when I'm on stream, so it's like, how much am I really gonna play this?
This must be where the swarm originated. These abhorrent husks are
Can I have all this?
living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
I want my chainsword.
We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
That thing is cool. Nor do I play the tabletop. Statistically, iRacing is my biggest crowd pleaser, but that's because my community is built around it. Always play what's fun. Always play what's fun. Always play what is enjoyable to you, because the most important thing when you're a streamer is like talking, like just being active, like interacting with your chat. I see so many people that they just don't, how do I put this? They don't understand you're doing a production. You're doing entertainment. You're in a entertainment industry per se, right? So your job is to be interactive. Your job is to entertain the chat. It isn't just about you putting on a webcam, putting on a microphone, saying good enough, now I'm going to go play my game and do what I got to do. Your job as a streamer, if you're a good streamer that is, should be, I need to interact with my chat, I need to interact with my audience, I need to do things on my stream, physical things that make it more fun for people. That's why I've got like channel point rewards where you've got sound alerts, right? And I set up the volume super high so it ear blasts me. Or I've got a channel point reward where you can change all my RGB lights. It's interactive, right? It's fun. People can come into my stream, they see, oh wait, I can change his RGB lights? That's kind of cool. Let me change them to white and give them a flashbang, you know? Like, you know, it's just fun interactivity. It's all about being interactive. So I see people that go in, they just play their video game, they do what they do. They may be good at the game, they may be bad at the game or whatever. And then they just kind of never talk. And they just don't do anything. I always tell people when they're getting into streaming, I'm like, you literally, like, it doesn't even matter what you talk about. You don't need to talk about anything in particular. People don't really care. But you need to realize, like, it usually takes only about 3 seconds for somebody to actually decide if they want to stay on your stream or not. So if they click on your stream and you're not talking, that's on you. Like, that's not on them. So, yeah, you always got to be talking. Like, even, like, just talk about your game. Talk about what you're doing. Talk about a story from 3 years ago. Like, nobody really cares. They just want to actually hear you talk. They just want to hear something. And just be active. That's all it is. I see it all the time with people. But it's hard to, like, also get that through to people sometimes. The very nice thing too is like Twitch and a lot of other platforms and stuff have made being a streamer a lot easier compared to like when I started. Like, I remember when I started, like when you were trying to get clips or when you were trying to get shorts and stuff like that, it was always like, oh great, now I gotta go download the VOD or I gotta record at the exact same time. And then I gotta go in there, I gotta buy an editing software, I gotta trim it, and then I gotta watch all these videos and figure out how to do it, and I have to have a really good PC to do it, and I have to upload it to YouTube, and it was just like kind of an expensive and like time, like a big time problem. But now it's like there's so many things out there that they auto clip just from the sound you make. They auto clip from what you're doing. They can track what you're doing in activities due to the achievements, or like Twitch even has like automatic like clip editing now, and they automatically clip it. They trim it for you. They put it in the vertical format. You can download it, put it up on whatever resolution you want. Boom, you're done. Like, they make it so easy now. And there's like a billion overlays out there for streaming now too. There's a billion ways to like have overlays even if you're just doing console streaming and don't have a computer. Like, there's zero excuse for not having overlays or not having like an interactive stream or not having like clips to YouTube, and because there's a billion ways out there that you can do all of that now for completely free, and it takes like no time at all. Like it's so easy. Okay, what is hitting me? What the hell is... let me... Usually when you enjoy a game you're playing, you are more knowledgeable and people learn from you. Yeah, see, exactly. You wanna play games that you enjoy. You wanna play games that you're fun and everything like that, right? People want something that they can look at what you're doing and look at how you're playing and everything like that, and it offers them something than just watching like a gameplay trailer or just playing the game for themselves. Like, Peanut is a really good streamer because he's super interactive with his chat, and even though like he's the #1 Twitch streamer right now, like he actually talks to his chat and he's interactive with his chat, and he does all these different trailers and does all these different transitions and animations and all that kind of stuff. And do you know like how much time and money he's probably spent on making those damn outfits and making those videos and those overlays and stuff like that? I've done that stuff. It is not cheap, and it takes a minute. Like, he's very good at that. That's one of the reasons why I always love Doctor Who Disrespect stream, is because he spent so much money on that stuff, and I know the work that goes into that stuff. So it's... Okay, this is not good. Okay. Big thing wants to kill me. Die. Oh. Big thing keeps popping up. Just die. I gotta figure out how to do all that. I don't know what to do for the channel points. For the channel points, I mean, sound alerts always good. People love the sound alerts. Just make the sound alerts kind of cheap, but not like too cheap. Like, you know, 10 channel points, like 250, 500 is a pretty good point. So sound alerts are always good. You can always do that through like StreamerBot and use, you know, like custom MP3 files, or you can use Blurp, or I think Lumia is another one you can use. Sound alerts are always good. If you have a webcam, you can always do like, hey, here's some collectibles I have on the wall. Like if you have pop figures, or if you have like little action figures, or if you have like certain things like that, you can do that. If you have like a backup camera, you could do like a keyboard cam or a controller cam or something like that. Like you can do like, okay, I'll do 5 push-ups if you know, give me 1,000 points. Like just anything crazy like that. The more I talk my thoughts out loud when I'm racing, I get more interaction. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just always like be talking, always be doing stuff, always be interacting. It's interactive entertainment, like you said. That's what it is. Like I'm a big wrestling guy, right? And like big pro wrestling guy, and I love it because it gives you everything you want, right? It's something for everybody. Because the reason I like pro wrestling is I like sports, I like movies, I like TV shows, and I like a whole bunch of different genres. I like comedy, I like drama, I like, you know, something that's a little bit more action and jam-packed. I like characters, I like moments that are actually real and authentic. You know, I like action scenes, or I like just when people are talking and doing that. I like character build up and development. Like I like it all. And like in pro wrestling, we have all of that. And it's all jam packed into one product. Right? So you're getting all these different elements. So everything that you like, there's probably something in there for you. Like maybe you may not like a Brock Lesnar going against a Roman Reigns like squash match or 20 minutes of just suplex after suplex, right? Maybe that's not your thing, but maybe you will enjoy like something that's just purely comedic and purely like hilarious and funny, right? And that's why they've got people like R-Truth, because he's comedic, he's funny, everything he does is just freaking hilarious. It's all about like my point is always just trying to like offer something that's interactive and kind of fun for people like engage with, and it's something for everybody to enjoy, not just like one group of people. You wanna aim for entertaining an entire demographic, not just one community. Like my demographic, I always kind of say is probably like 18 to 45 is kind of what I want, right? Like yeah, that's a big demographic, but that's what I want. Now anyone below that, I hope they still enjoy the stream, but it's definitely not catered towards you. But I don't want to just like aim for that demographic. Like obviously in that demographic there's going to be people who like different things. Like they like comedy moments, they like it when I'm more sweating on the game, they like it when I'm playing a little more serious or whatever. Everyone may see things a little differently.
Target destroyed.
These big guys. Come here.
Changing magazine.
Okay.
Angel! We're saved! His angels. What if I shouldn't see this? We're waking up his angels now. You will desert your
My God.
Guardsman.
I go down here.
Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more. Open the gate. Yes.
We're going through there? Okay.
Open the gates! But sir, you said open the bloody gates!
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We got this. What's through that door? I don't like that noise.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
What is that?
Into position, men.
That looks like death. Okay. This could be fun. I see a lot of enemies. This is like that game World War Z where you had to fight like hundreds of enemies at the same time. They're all climbing walls and everything.
Where is that hideous spirit I have heard tell of?
Hey, where are those? Can I get more nades? There we go.
Clearing the way. Enemy eliminated.
Oh my god. They just keep coming. Okay. Jesus, I do like this combat. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty fun. Come here. These big guys keep coming after me. Oh shit. Come here. Come here. Oh, they're dead yet?
Everybody inside, now!
Okay. Let's go.
We not eliminate the remains of the swarm. There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Okay, so they're trying to tell you that there will always be more guys. So don't even worry about staying back, try to kill everything. Okay, okay, okay. That's a lot of guys.
Get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
They updated stacks amounts in Tarkov. Oh, did they now? Well, that's nice. What they updating to?
You have yet to see the worst of them. Oh, I look forward to it.
Pistol rounds used to be 50, now it's 100. Ooh. Really? That's pretty nice. I like that. That's actually pretty good. Okay, rifle rounds like 308s went from 40 to 50. Okay, that makes sense. 556 went to 60 to 80. Alright. So far, I like that. That's always good. More space to chuck shit.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Your scene looks like a slaughter. No excuse for cowardice.
What's over here? Medical stems? I like that. Going through more. We'll update when I find more. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see what time. It is. Freaking should put background in my taskbar. Let's see. 7:35. Alright. This one. I should put the time on my top bar. That's what I should do. You know what? Fucking give me a second, chat. There, you guys can see this if you're interested. So this is my bar. For anybody who's wondering, this is like what I use for my FPS and everything like that. This is kind of how I do everything. I just use Reba Tuner because Reba Tuner is very lightweight. I just minimize it. I start it whenever I boot up Windows, and doesn't take any paths, doesn't affect my performance or anything at all. Very lightweight. And I pretty much do whatever I want. But I want to add a, like the clock on here. So, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Let's add a new layer. You know what? Actually, no. Copy. Can I just copy fucking this? Paste that. Let me grab this. Let me delete this. Should be able to just get this pretty easily. Current value. Memory card. Look up time. Okay. Time, hours, minutes. Trying to see what I have. Should be able to do this. Let's do that. 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 And then time. That. Time. Play. This. Wait, you do not want to work. Okay, I might need something else. Hold up. Data sources. Edit. Add. Oh, that's a new one. They've added that. Okay. Let me see here. Sorry, chat. I just thought I'd had this on Windows. I have it. Browser, cache, that is even log. This is totally unnecessary, and I don't really need this, but I'm like, I kind of want it. Trying to find it. System? Maybe be under here. System uptime. No. Uptime wouldn't be bad, but no. Journal. I don't need any of that. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure this out later. I'm gonna need to find it. I'm gonna have to Google it and try to find it out. Hold on. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see if I can copy this. Let me try something. Ah, there we go. Problem solved. That is better. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Just do apply. I will leave that in white. That is okay. I will try to kind of align it so it's like right there. That kind of looks fine, I guess. Hey, it's not perfect. I don't need it to be perfect though. Oh yeah, it might crash here. Hehe, but I don't crash. He likes to do that. There we go. Now I have the time. Yay! That makes it a little bit. Such a little tiny thing, but I was like, you know, can I get one of these? And I can. So it makes my life easy. So 62, 70 to 60, 545, 1 to 80. Oh, okay. So some of them they decreased. Okay. BSS rounds from 70 to 50, 12 gauge rounds from 25 to 20. So it did some significant from. No, they all went up. I've seen some of them went down. So it was 25 from 20. Oh, they went. Okay, they went to that number from that number. I'm reading wrong. I'm having a brain fart. Okay. Yeah, so they did go all up. Sorry, I'm reading wrong. I'm having a brain fart. It's the morning, you know? Brain hurts. Brain hurt. Brain not working.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Hyden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
By the way, if anybody does want my Reva tuner overlays or whatever, like, feel free to ask. I will send them to you. I do not care. I don't really care that much. I'll do my own personal private thing. Anybody can use Reva tuner, use my overlays. I don't know. I know a lot of people use the NVIDIA overlay and stuff like that. Which, like, it does work, but I find NVIDIA overlay can be highly inaccurate at times. And I also find, like, on some games, like on some programs, it can actually bring down your FPS dramatically. So I try not to use NVIDIA overlay and rely on that all the time. Like Reva tuner, I've never had a single issue. And everything just works for me, so I use that. But it's also preference. My god, that is so satisfying. You know what I'm gonna do is I think like I'm enjoying this game for sure. Like I definitely am enjoying this right now. I've been thinking about it of like what am I gonna do if Destiny 2 does die, right? Like if things dramatically go downhill after this next update. If they do this next update, right? And if this all happens, I mean, even though it got delayed and everything like that, if this next update happens and they do this D2 update, and Marathon comes out and it just absolutely fails, and it doesn't go well at all, I've been trying to think of like, what do I do if it all does fail? What do I inevitably decide? What's my next step on stream? Now, I'm not under the belief that I think they're going to take the Destiny servers offline. I think they're going to keep it online as much as they can, no matter what. But I do believe it is a very realistic possibility that they may go and decide, okay, we are either going to resell Bungie, or we are going to just move everybody over to SIE projects and basically only keep the essential personnel for Destiny 2 to keep the game running, and cancel all future updates, kind of like D1, or what they're gonna do. And I'm thinking that could be a real possibility. So I've been trying to think of like, what do I do if that inevitably happens? And I think a game I may go back to, because I used to do this all the time, is I may go back to the Division 2. Because that was my other big MMO I played, was Division 2. I played a lot of Division 2 before. And that was kind of my main thing. That was back when I was playing on Xbox. And I was doing like capture card using the Xbox for streaming and everything like that. And yeah, I was doing Division 2 on Mixer. Mixer was a long time ago. So that's what I was doing. So I think I may go back to that if the inevitable does happen. But we'll see. Hopefully that'll be a later problem, but I don't know. I mean, it might not be a later problem though, because let's hypothetically say Marathon comes out, right? If Marathon comes out and it launches, and I don't think this is going to happen. I think it's going to have at least a fairly decent launch, or at least a fairly decent like couple weeks, because I know there's a lot of people who are actually looking forward to it. However, if hypothetically Marathon did have a really bad release and it launches and it's just like there's barely any people playing it and it goes to hell, everything from Bungie might just say, nope, we're done. We failed. We have... Do I have to fight all those? Oh, Jesus. Wasn't that long ago? What? When did Mixer shut down? Hold up. And when did Mixer shut down? Oh my God. It was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Holy moly. Oh my God. Stop making me feel old. I feel old now too. Oh my God. 2020, July 22nd. Dude, we are literally coming up on the 6-year anniversary of when Mixer shut down. This would have been about the time that they started to finally like email people and say, oh, by the way, we're completely shutting down. Like, goddamn. I mean, I didn't get my emails till a lot later, but then, you know, we all got the Facebook partnership offer and everything like that, and I was just like, no. No. I didn't want to go to Facebook. I had the offer, like, do you want to go to Facebook or do you want to go to Twitch? I mean, I guess YouTube was also an option, but I was like, I don't know, I chose Twitch. My reasoning behind the whole thing was I felt at that time, I mean, it's a little better now, but I just felt at that time Facebook as a gaming live stream platform had a lot of issues, and it didn't feel like a proper platform yet. Like, literally all you could do was you had like a gamer page or whatever, and you stream to your page, and then you have to like kind of manually do a lot of marketing and funnel people to your Facebook page. It didn't like have any kind of proper gaming platform yet of like, this is a whole website, or this is a whole Facebook associated URL just associated with the whole streaming platform, and you can browse game categories and find people and actually search for people, and we have like algorithms in place, so you know, we can recommend you certain people who are lower streamers. That they didn't really have any of that yet. They were working towards it. They were trying to figure it out. That's why they were signing on so many people. But they weren't quite there yet. So I just was like, that's not what I want. And I think YouTube was kind of along the same category. Like, they were at the point where everything was trying to do stuff like that, but they weren't quite there. It's still going to be a little while before we saw a lot of that. Okay. 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 Oh, I took my medicine stim, but that hurt. Okay, that hurts. That's it. You're dead. All of you are dead.
Lieutenant, navigating through this facility will take time.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Redecorating. Oh, I mean, that works. I mean, yeah, that could work. I was expecting a lot bigger than that, but alright.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
What is that? Through. Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are hard to kill.
Oh, hey. That's a weird ass flying thing. It's always got to be some. Okay, it's got laser. Okay. I'm in pain. I don't have any stems either. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Not good. Help. It's a lot of enemies. Anyone left?
Major, we have
No?
retaken the
Okay.
facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
I'm curious. I'm not doing anything.
Punch a hole in those heights so big you can fly a friggin'
I do nothing.
It won't let them
Oh, it pauses a minute. Okay.
without a fight.
I don't want to pause when I ult tab. I just want to do a funny thing.
Powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. Will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sokka.
I love, like, so I looked up the mixer shutdown day. One of the top things is, will mixer ever return? Nope. Sadly, no. I think one of the things I miss the most about Mixer was their FTL protocol. I mean, oh my god, that thing was so good. Dude, you could literally play your goddamn game off your own stream. Like, the latency was so good. like you could swear it was almost 1-to-1. It was like, god damn, like how did they do that? No, it was so good. I don't even think you're allowed to use their protocol. Like I don't even think you're able to. That's like the funny thing. Hang on. The physical anti processes this. That one. Okay. I might have changed some things.
We need to establish.
Alright. FTL was good. It was very good. It was very, very good. It was actually like, man, I miss it. I do miss it. Like now I think there's like on my stream here, I can actually pull it up here. How big is my delay? Well, I know that's wrong. It's trying to tell me I have 0 delay here. Let me actually go here and check this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's about a 6 to 7 second delay. That's what I have right now. It's a 6 to 7 second delay. So that's not terrible, but you definitely can't game on that. There's really not a bad delay, and I am streaming at like 1440p, so it takes a little bit more, but okay. Like Twitch says, oh, by the way, Space Marine 2 is a mature rated game. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out. That one I kind of figured out. I will say though, these campaign missions are very, very long. That's for damn sure.
Where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
Which makes me wonder, I'm like, how many of them actually are there that they're this long? I do wonder what all they're doing in this Destiny 2 maintenance today, because if they had to extend it until 3 p.m. and the original date was like 5 a.m. to 11, like 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. is already a pretty significant time for a maintenance, and then to extend it 3 p.m. it's kind of like that's pretty much the whole day you're just taking away to do maintenance. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you guys don't even do that much maintenance leading up into the new seasons. Like, what are you, what's going on here? What are you fixing? Unless they're doing like some kind of a big ass update and we just don't know about it. Maybe fixing Contra. I could see them do that. Finally fix Concha. Fix fucking Bong Titan. I can see that. Fix like Flechette Storm and all that stuff. I could see them doing that. Okay. Could you guys, like, you know, defend me a little bit? That'd be nice. Just a little. Okay. Come here. Are they going to attack us while we're on the elevator? Don't tell me that. The antenna has been swarmed. Kinda out of ammo. I'm not good. Ooh, ammo. There.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Okay, I gotta go over there. Go.
Munition secured. Incoming line.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This is not good. I'm getting hit from everywhere. Attended DS this morning. I'm trying to get this one.
Sustained heavy damage.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Yeah, okay, now we gotta go back there. Not good. More ammo? Okay, I got a little armor. Oh, no. Okay, that one hurt. Damn it, I thought I picked up the medical stim. I tried to use it, but... I clicked it, or at least I thought I did. It might have been another one of those hold things. I might see if we can change that. So I can just interact with it instead of having to hold it every time. Because especially when you're in middle of combat, it's like, hey, I just wanna click. Like, can I just do that? That's all HUD interface. Say Destiny. You must be a clone. It's very possible. No, Destiny 2 is offline, so it's got a very, very long maintenance today, which we're not even 100% sure what it's for. But yeah, they went down at 5 a.m. and they're going to be offline till like 3 p.m. So it's a very long maintenance today. Don't know why, but it is. No, like, the funny thing is it actually kind of screwed up all our plans. Because there was actually people I was talking to, and they were like scheduling me. They were basically pre-ordering me, saying, hey, I need your help to do this thing and this thing and this thing. So I had a few like plans with a few people, and I was going to help them with a bunch of stuff, and then we found out about the maintenance. And then it got extended, and we were like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not helping anybody with Destiny stuff this morning. So I was like, I'm going to go play a different game. I'm going to go play Warhammer. You guys do what you want to do. So that kind of sucked. Yeah, that kind of screwed up all our plans. I think all of them are like kind of just doing their own thing. And I told them like when the servers are back online, I'll do stuff, but no promises. Gotta also wait and see if the servers do come online at that time. We should actually check to see if there's any updates from Bungie, because sometimes they do update you during maintenance or say certain things. Let me go to here. Okay, February 24th, 5 a.m., 3 p.m. PST. Downtime begins at this. Okay, now they're saying the downtime is going to end at 2 p.m. Do not expect to be able to log in until you download the update. Okay, so they are doing an update. Let's see here. Uh, 24th. Okay. Player will be available across all platforms and regions. Players will be able to log back into Destiny 2. May be placed in a queue. API will be brought back online. Okay, so 2 p.m. is when supposedly we'll be able to start trying to log in. Okay, do we have any patch notes yet? I'm imagining not, but let's see. What was it? It's 24th. I mean, they have stuff for Marathon, but nothing for Destiny yet. So, okay. I was like, I just wanted to check that to see, but no, I'm not seeing anything there. This is control, aim is hold. I'm gonna finish. That's fine. Melee is that. Yeah, see, it's the ADS, which I don't like. That's what I don't like. Working tool, voice chat. Zoom alternate file. Where's man? Okay. I need this to change to. How do I want to do this? I understand their thought process here. Of like, well, let's just do middle click and then left click is this and then right click is this. I do understand it. It's just weird. I'm changing things. This is weird. Like zoom out alternate fire, zoom in alternative fire. Like that's weird. Like I'm wondering what that does. Okay, well this I want to be. And I do like left alt. That would be a little more comfortable for me. And then that can stay there. That can stay there. Because having middle mouse button be aim and then like left click is fire, it's just weird. Usually I use Q for my grenade, but here I'm fine with Q being whatever. Yeah, Q is my ability. Yeah, like that's fine. This being stem F, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Here come the winged vermin. Protect the antenna. Our weapon is empty. Reloading.
Any more ammo? Is there ammo over here? There's a stem. I didn't actually mean to use it. Oops.
Restocking. They will not get past me.
More gargoyles
Ooh,
headed for
where's
the
Sim?
antenna.
Give. No. I want that.
They are going for the antenna.
Oh, oh, crap, crap. Okay. That was a death. They didn't like me.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I need to reload. Like right now.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Yeah, I know that damage. Just I've got everything shooting me right now. It's being swarmed. Yeah, no kidding.
We must hold them back. The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Okay.
We must hold them back.
Jesus. Trying to protect the antenna, but fucking everything's just bringing me down. Holy shit.
My lord, the antenna has sustained significant damage.
Jeez. I just keep getting hit by everything. I'm trying to protect the antennas here. Not going well. We're running out of ammo as I'm trying to do it too.
Changing magazine. Here come the winged vermin. Protect the antenna.
Okay. Try this again. Oh, okay, I see a step.
Munitions secured.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Alright, let me grab the ammo and I'll get over there. Okay, okay, green stuff is back. Oh my god.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Yeah, I realize they've damaged it. Those guys suck.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Where's the remaining guy? They keep telling me they've damaged it, but I'm like, I don't see anybody on there. I'm shooting it. Now where? Oh, I don't see anyone on it. Oh, it's the other two. Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, am I blind?
Hold them back. The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Okay, now go over here.
We must hold them back.
Reload.
Special tactics ready. Ammunition depleted.
Okay. Lots of paint. Lots of paint. They're still on the antenna. I need ammo. I need stems. Something. That's not a lot of ammo.
Munition secured. Stabilizing rifle.
Ow. Okay.
Changing magazine. Throwing frag grenade.
Just chuck everything out there.
The guns are ready. Use the terminal to begin targeting.
Right. What's this thing? That was a lot of pain.
Relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
That got a little trickier than expected. This guy on the right still pissed off at me because I took charge. Now I'm running the entire squad. He's still angry. I've ship destroyed.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
What does he want?
Where is Elliot?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans. There are creatures more deadly than Hormigans down there. You should not have let our squad be divided. He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all. I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Okay, he loved pissed by his friend tonight.
I must go. Good hunting, brother.
No, you just go follow me everywhere. Okay, we're going up.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense. My duty kept me busy elsewhere. You have an unusual service record. That is my good fortune.
That's my good fortune. Okay.
Captain, get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data. Get him out. The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base. Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately. Let's go.
This is a cool game so far. I do like it.
We are Astartes. Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
How many missions do I have to do before I unlock, like, you know, being able to do like customization and all that stuff? Or like, is it literally as simple as talking to a vendor or something?
Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth. Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
Very good. Let's go.
Not been issued a fire blaster for this task. Then get one from the armory immediately.
This is a face so well in quite some time. Titus.
Oh, I think this might be where I get the customization. This looks like something where I'd do customizing.
I have no complaints.
Maybe.
Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal.
Our terminal. See, that's what I want.
Move to your mission.
Customize. Yes, that's what I want.
Indicate your
Okay,
design.
utilize the customizing.
The
Over here.
armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure. Though much has
Okay.
changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine,
Appearance.
that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Oh, so I get to be a little more gold. mean, that's a bundle, but how do I... Is there like transmog and things and I can customize? How do I do that?
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
Yeah.
Armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well.
Oh, okay. So I do have to do more. Okay.
Suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
I do have to do more missions in order to unlock the rest. Okay. Because I was like, I don't see any customization here, like transmog or anything. But okay, cool. Whatever.
Leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
All right. Requires combined efforts of 2 squads, separate combat squads. Space Marines will provide Titus with diversion. Fun out of the story unfolds by playing the Inferno mission operations game mode. Okay. Mission terminal. So it depends. During the mission, the current mission is marked by a yellow directing marker. Finished missions are also available to replay. Well, that's good. Let's use switch operations. Eternal War. Could reveal spoilers for the campaign. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we got a lot of shot. Could reveal spoilers as a member of the combat squad. Confront your Imperium enemies, customize your armor, and upgrade your weapons. Is Inferno 2 is recommended for operations mode outside the specific mission, so March. Operations Siege, you will face waves of both 1,000 silent enemies at the threat level you wish to face. Unique battlefield conditions. Conditions can help or hinder your progress. Oh, okay, that type of, okay. And that's Inferno, so that's what it wants me to do. And then that's PvP. Yeah, I don't know. So it said I was allowed to change my character? Oh. Oh, and then here I can change my threat level. Recommend level 1, 5, 10. Wait, what level am I? I haven't even seen that. Hold on, there's like levels? Where do I check my level and stuff? Oh, select a class. Okay. I just tried to exit the menu to back out, but okay. Okay. Walking strong point, heavy space marine, storm power, never seen enemy force efficiency, sniper marines, master of stealth, defense member of the squad that deals in the Imperium. Liquidating vital targets in furious close range combat. There's a lot of options here. I'm trying to. Pressures their foes devastating melee blows perfectly timed to ensure victory. Has a wide arsenal of weapons, making them accomplish at both close range and range combat. Okay, so I probably don't want tactical or assault. Vanguard will work. Sniper sounds like it could be fun, but I think heavy. I think heavy is what I'm gonna do. I want to be a Titan. Oh, I'm a big boy now. Look at me, big chungus. Okay. Big chungus. This is campaign. This is like the mission it wants me to do, but okay. Make sure you wanna. Battle barge map, armory hall. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the menu, trying to figure out where everything is. Choose one of the 6 classes with unique weapons and abilities here. Try different classes to find the game plan that suits you best. Okay, so I can switch at any time. Ability, class rank, customize your armor and chapter colors here. Okay, so I'm rank 1 right now. And this is where I can customize. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay, now I have options. Choose the colors. Armor customization affects only the visual appearance of your space marine and doesn't affect characteristics. Okay. That's good that they clarify that. Airtech. Ooh. That's cool. Chapters. So these are all like colors. So we got super black here. So unlock armor colors or parts here to customize spaceship. So if I want this, item is locked by previous items to unlock it. Oh, so I have to like buy these things in order, and then as I buy them, I get more stuff. So eventually I get an armor part, emblems, color. Okay. I can do a custom pattern. General will be applied to custom role and be applied to specific armor. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just play around with this for a minute. Okay, so this is the emblem. If I go no emblem. I don't know what that's changing. Do this. Oh, there we go. That's cool. I can just do pure gold. Oh, God. Pattern. Why is that piece not changing? Hold up. What's with the blue? Oh, this one is just like an individual piece you get to customize. Okay. I thought it was more like down here, if you scroll, you get to either customize every piece individually or you get to do the whole thing and do a global rule. But okay, this is just like a very like a separate piece all by itself. Okay. The shoulder is a very big deal. I kind of like the red. Oh, I can add a new role. Oh, okay, so I was right. You can do all that. You can add separate roles, so I can go. Like, I can go here, and then I can say, hey, I want this to be gold, or something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I was right, okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then... I do kind of like that system. That's nice. Yeah, I like this. This is kind of cool. Like, I like it. Yeah. We're totally just changing everything here. We're like messing around. Friggin', we're going full on Iron Man. Yep. I gotta do Iron Man. I'm just is what it is. Oh, look at that. We can do flames. This is cool. I'm enjoying this way too much. I like it when they do this stuff though. I'm going all out. Okay. Do that. Can I do the hat? Okay, and it auto categorizes everything, or it tries to. Okay. That's cool. I like that. And then you can preview it. I could spend so long doing that stuff. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. And then you get different sets if you want to try to. Jeez, some of these are insane. Look at that one. Oh my god. Create a custom arm. Do we have anything? No. I don't know. I don't really have anything. Okay. Oh, I could change my helmet though. I can change it to this. I like that. How about this? No? That's locked. Armor part. It's not available for the selected class. Oh, okay. Okay. So what weapons do I get to use for the heavy? Get this thing. See all available weapon types for your class here. Level up with class ranks to raise your company level. So do I have just class ranks, or do I have class ranks and like account level? Switch weapons and stuff. Okay. I think I used this. I didn't really care for that much. Change the appearance of the weapons. Creates a powerful barrier blocking all range damage. Oh, that's kind of good. So I was using tactical before then. Okay. That's what I was using. Sniper gets a cape. That's cool. Assault gets like a jetpack. Look at that. Enables enhanced dashes and powerful jumps, resulting in new combat moves. That actually sounds a lot of fun. We might have to try that. You give me a jetpack, I'm gonna have to try it. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, look at that. I'm Iron Man. Yep, this is awesome. I'm good with this. It's more like an inverted Iron Man. But whatever. I'm happy. I'm gonna try the heavy. I'll see if I like it. But okay. It will be, and then we will continue. Stock, not loading.
They decided to fuck us so hard with lube, but instead of fucking lube, they gave us chili powder and fucking habanero sauce.
Bungie, I got something to say to you motherfuckers. You got one thing and one thing only going for you right now, except for fucking Marathon that hasn't even fucking come out since till March. Get their fucking game fixed.
It's so bad, bro. It's so bad.
Gentlemen, we have an issue. I'm in a game with two random people. How the fuck did that happen? What do I do?
Don't lose.
Oh, that's, yeah, great. Thank you. How did that happen? I could have sworn you were in my fire team still. What? How does that happen? Did I accidentally leave and just not notice?
You're still fire team leader in our fire team right now.
It still shows you in my list. Eroy has departed the match. No shit. Could you draw some matter things?
Do you have the thing to zap it?
I have a thing.
All right, there. You got about 1 second.
Sir?
There you go.
Sir?
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. There you go. Let's try
That was your fault. Did you have discussion?
Yeah, he won by immunity. He pulled a Uno reverse card and said he was now immune.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because I don't have my super or prismatic anymore, so I'm just gonna run it for my life. He hurts. Hurts a lot. Oh,
Sir, don't die.
I'm marking on that.
Sir,
Yes.
you realize that's a problem, right?
Yeah, I do.
Good. It's good. He broke both my arms and my leg, dude. I'm doing what I can, man.
Here, just take these and don't die.
Okay.
After you pop the ETG, start doing surgery and it'll heal your limbs for you.
Let me in. Fuck.
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Might have forgot about that room.
Freak, have you died yet?
No, not yet. Don't get any ideas.
There's two things that solve every problem. Money and explosives. I've got an idea!
Alright, you need to go in that room over there.
You're not gonna go first?
No, because we'll get stuck on each other. Small room.
Oh, you.
Welcome to Tarkov.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. God damn it.
Oh my god,
I'm
man.
so disappointed.
I know, man.
I was ready to hear the story. You were gonna be like, no, it was safe. My cat did an obstacle course, like, you know, she did boot camp training and everything. No.
This cat can jump on anything. He can even jump in the vent if you wanted to. He had to be curious about my mug. I'm curious.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yep,
Oh,
there it goes. Yeah. I was livid. I was livid.
And you knew what you did. As soon as you got home, you were like, I know what I've done. I know how I messed up. See, but we did discuss this earlier. We have discussed this earlier. And Chad, I'm gonna put Rico on blast for this shit. Because I want everybody to know that Rico is weird, okay? And he is not built like normal human beings. And as we have learned this, he cannot visualize things. Now you're probably wondering what we wondered. You're like, what do you mean you can't visualize things? We mean this dude can't actually picture things in his head. Like if we say an orange, he has no idea what the fucking orange looks like. Like he can't picture an orange in his head. You just bonk your head on your mic? What the hell is it?
I fucking hit my finger on my mic trying to get a nugget.
That was the most badass thing I've ever heard.
Hungry, man.
And that is the biggest badass statement I've heard in my life.
My nugget was under my goddamn microphone, so I had to reach under and get it with my fucking finger in my mic.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure Rico's done worse than that.
I said you're sitting there eating my nuggies. Okay. Quickly do this so I can see things clearly. Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, crap. Forgot to put StreamRobot back on my screen. Hold on. There you go. You would think it's my first time or something. Friggin' stupid things like StreamRobot. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely a big boy now. You can just hear it, the weight. Oh my god. Are you still want me to go here? Yeah. Oh, it's trying to teach me how, and then okay. So whatever I last selected, it changes me to that. Okay. Okay. Well, I want to go heavy. I want to try heavy. And if I don't like heavy, I'm gonna try. I think assault is the one with the jetpack. Oh, I want to try that. Okay, I'll go here. I'll try this. With that, I'll go with the heavy guy. You might operate. Wow, okay, that joined fast. Starting mission, boss. Okay. I'm not used to matchmaking and instantly finding people. I play dead video games, so that's no new to me. That's it's an interesting mechanic. Could we get that mechanic in D2? You know, could we get people who do that? That'd be great. Would you like to? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to find out what the push dog thing is. Push chat on, push talk. LA, finisher, log on, interact. Let's try this one. Okay, there we go, cool. It actually shows you when it's on too. Hey! I picked heavy, where's my skin? Now I'm sad now. I didn't get the skin I wanted. Why didn't I get my skin? Man, I'm sad. Okay, I think I kinda get how the shield thing works. Yeah, I'm literally just the tank. I can stand in front, basically put my shield in, then block everybody from taking range damage. We'll just slowly walk up and get to a melee distance with my guys who are all like DPS. Which I guess like DPS would be like maybe assault or tactical or something. Let me go around. I just have a big giant gun. I don't know how big guy like me can roll like that, but alright. How many more ammo here? So far, I kind of like the heavy. The heavy's kind of cool. Oh. Okay. pistol does really good damage compared to the campaign, it feels like. I like this a lot. Who's shooting us from over here? Where's our teammate at? What's he doing? Yeah, I just don't know I have ammo on that. Oh, ammo. Bomb? I'll take a bomb. Oh, interesting. Where are the enemies? I see some over here. This place like a flag down? Oh, okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm trying to be in the front lines because I'm the tank, but having some issues. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is armory boost. I'll take that. Wee. Interact.
We are inside the Astra Militarum camp. Talasa, you need to acquire.
What are these names they have? This is the craziest gamer tags ever. X-Throat Goat. Like, what is that? What kind of a name is that? Like, oh my god. Who would choose to name themselves that? Oh, okay. Whoa. worry, I'll get this guy.
Try searching the bodies. Loading ammunition.
Oh, come on.
Iron Halo online. I have the codes, brothers. We have located the codes, command. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Alright. Where's that? Which way do I go? Is there a map? Just gonna go this way. Yeah, there we go. It's like I'm going to assume.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
If my ADS, I get to fire a lot faster. Gun can actually overheat now. Holy. That's cool. Didn't know that. Okay. That got a little scary. Oh, what? Go down here. Okay, my armor is back, but my health is a little low. Oh boy. Alright, oh. What's this thing? A plasma? Ooh. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna try this. Giant ass backpack it's got on me now. Jeez. That's cool. Alright.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
This could be an interesting gun to use right now, but I wanted to try it. That guy was like right on top of him. Oh, okay. Okay. Doesn't like me. There we go. Good. Problem solved. Enemy wave imminent. Alright. I'm gonna reload. Do I have to fight one of those big things, or is that a... Oh, okay. Okay, get off. Get off me. Come on, get off. Oh, come here. Come here. I'll kill him. Hey, he's gone. It's so fun executing those big guys. I'd like to see a bigger variety in what we're facing though. Like we're fighting a lot of these like alien looking creatures and stuff like that. Right? I'd like to fight like a bigger variety, like a bunch of different factions of enemies, like some robots, and mix it up with like some humans and then some of the aliens like we're fighting now. Like I'd like to mix it up a little bit. But I obviously understand that I have not played the Warhammer games before, and there's obviously a bit of lore and a lot of a story behind everything, so it's kind of like a reason for what we're doing here. And I'm just not connected enough to know what's going on. Just from a gameplay point of view, I'm like, I would purely love to have like different factions I'm fighting, which maybe you do, and I just haven't gotten that far yet. Right now, all my time is probably focused on just fighting these guys, because these are like the first guys you fight, so you probably do fight different factions. I just haven't experienced it. Oh, I am dead. Damn it. Yeah, being on ammo not a good thing. This one guy's using like some kind of a big ass warrior like sword build or something like that. That looks fun. I want to use that. Like I wanna try using that. Yeah. Let me. Oh, that's not a good sign. I'd really like more ammo. Is there ammo in here? Ammo? Anywhere? Problem. Oh, a bit. A little bit of ammo. Now I'm out of ammo again. What the hell are you? There's a big weird ass guy. Alright. Ow. Okay, you hurt. No targets. Okay. Yep. Hey, let's go. Alright. Oh, that's all the guys. Not sure exactly what the flag does, but I think we're all just kind of guessing on where to go. I'm gonna take it not that way. Alright, let me go over here.
Always loved the smell of Prometheum. Smells like humanity. Smells of grit. It seethes with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. In the green tube of energy, I see thrust and blast. Always have I loved the raw blood of industry.
The hell are we going? This way? Where did we come from here? CNA mark, right?
Run distraction efforts as long as you can. Your plan is sound, brother. The swarm will be broken. I will hold you to that.
I'm hearing a lot of noises. Oh, that's a lot of people that want to murder me.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Being a tank is kind of fun though, because I just go here, I fucking do my melee weapons, and then I just execute everything. Now my melee weapons just blast everything to death.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
There we go.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000
Okay. The hell are we doing here?
Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Fighting a big boss or something now? Yeah, we got more of these guys.
Take heart. The flame will stand against them. Better
And a loadout thing. Alright. Try loadout 3. See what it says. We're just trying everything right now. Trying to put a bunch of different weapons and loadouts. I'm here. Does everybody need to be here? Is there a friendship door? Yeah, friendship door. Okay. Of course it's a friendship door.
Come on, we have reached the outpost position. Again, we need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
No, I don't wanna.
I am here, ready. The swarm is upon us.
Open. Okay.
Area canal deployed. And ready.
Oh, what's the worst that can happen?
The Xenos are forming a pyramid at 19 meters. My firing position is no longer secure.
Oh, okay, that didn't work on all of them. Okay, so it's like a big giant ass shotgun or something.
The swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
I mean, that works. I kind of like the shotgun. Kind of don't get a lot of ammo though. Oh boy, there's a lot of enemies. And they're starting to come our way. Whoa. Okay.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Right. Ow. Would you stop it? That guy hurts.
Swarm moving on our position.
Come here. I got a little concerned there for a second. I thought I was out of ammo. I am out of ammo on one of my guns. Give shock grenade temporarily increases melee damage or not. I'll try the shock grenade first. That sounds good. Okay, that was kind of cool, but it didn't seem to do a whole lot. Okay, seems like the shotgun works really well against that guy. Alright. Detonate. Ooh. Oh! Okay, that works. That works out good. Could have used that sooner. Now we go extract. Can I just jump on the ship? Can I do that? Can I just... no? Okay.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm definitely liking this game. This is really cool. I can definitely understand why a lot of people really got into this game. I'm still like kind of trying to figure out how it all works at the layout and everything like that, and trying to figure out like, is it a looter shooter? Is it just purely linear? Like, it seems like there's a lot of game modes. Like you could do these extraction type modes, or you can do these co-op just campaign, like regular campaign, or you can do pure PvP, or kind of, there's a lot of different modes, and then each character kind of has a level, and as you do things, you get more armor and more currency to buy certain cosmetics. So it's not like a live service MMO. That's definitely not what I would say it is. It's more, I don't know, yeah, it's more kind of like just a co-op looter shooter type thing. Which I like it. It's cool. Progress. Yeah, I want to try the other. That's what I want to do. I want to try the other ones. Ooh, I'm not the squad leader. Oh man, who is? Can I just leave? Yeah, leave squad. Oh, it's gotta reload. See, why did my armor not save that? That's my question. It's like, I was on the heavy, I made my armor, I colored it and everything, and then I changed it to the default, or whatever. I don't know why I did that. That's what I don't get. So I want to go back and see if it's saved still, or what. Let's go see. Oh yeah, I got a perk tree now. The armor. Oh, I have that now. That's cool. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, for this, it didn't save. It did not save at all. Okay, why did it not save? That makes me curious now. I'm like, why did it not save? Weird. Because it should have. Okay. That's very strange to me, but alright. I'm just putting on everything right now and then I'll figure it out in a sec. Okay, first things first. I want to kind of make everything red. We'll do some gold. Gold. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's kind of what I had before. More or less, I guess. Yeah, I just don't know why we said it. Alright. Do that red. That gold. Red, gold. Okay. And let me change this to that. Let's do this. Okay. I mean, that's better. That's more like what I had. And now is it going to save it that time? Or do I need to do something to make sure it saves? Because I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to keep this weapon on. Oh. Okay, so these are all like... Are these all just cosmetics? Or... Oh, there's perk tree for the weapons too. Okay. So I don't have any mastery points right now. I can level it up eventually. Okay. See that? That's better. That's kind of more what I wanted. I don't know why it took it away from me the first time. I have no idea. I have no clue. It's so weird. Like you just did. You just said no. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm taking this away. Like, you prick. Like, why you do this? Let's see. Just checking the tweets. See if there's any update. Also, checking to see if there's any news yet. They probably won't post the news until like the servers actually all kind of go online, but we're just gonna find out. No harm in checking. No, I don't see anything. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Let me see if I get any messages from anybody else about doing stuff later. Because they may still want to do that stuff. Okay, you're good. Okay, so you might text me later. And here is it this one? Oh yeah, there we go. Trying to find the damn text channels where I was messaging people. I'm like, I don't remember exactly where. Okay, I didn't get a message from you yet. Let me check this Discord. Somewhere. Okay. Jesus. Alright, I did not know that was a thing. Alright. Let me put this back over here. Alright. Let's see. What time is it? How long have we been live? We've been streaming for about 4 hours already. Goddamn. Streamed for about 4 hours. Jesus. Well, unfortunately, I kind of wanted to play D2 on stream with you guys tonight. Or today. Said tonight, because usually I just stream at night. But, doesn't, yeah, like it looks like they've extended the maintenance, so we're not going to be able to even get on until like 2 or 3 p.m., which is kind of unfortunate. Which really kind of sucks. I do like Warhammer. Do not get me wrong. It's a good game. I do enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to stream it all the time, because I feel like this kind of falls into the category of it's not really a single player game. I mean, the whole thing can be done single player, but it's got a really huge like co-op aspect to it, which I feel like is a big part of the end game probably, is doing those co-op missions and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it almost falls into the same category for me, and I always feel like when I do solo games on the stream, it's just not as entertaining as when I can do, like, you know, Destiny, do co-op things and do raids and dungeons. If we actually got some people to play with us on this, I think it could be a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable. But right now you're just kind of watching me do these linear missions and just, you know, it's a lot of like, you know, smash thing, execute, you know, spam button, execute over and over again. So I don't know if that's the most entertaining stream in the world. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to probably get some people to play with me for this. I think that'll make it a lot better. But yeah. So yeah, plans kind of got changed. Was gonna do D2, couldn't do that, so I played, you know, Warhammer for about 4 hours. But I'm probably going to end the stream here. But make sure you go check out the short that we uploaded yesterday, and we'll upload another one tomorrow on YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff. Tomorrow night we will be back on D2 probably, and then we'll check that out, and then see what all they've added and like kind of go over some stuff, because unfortunately, like, I like doing our Tuesday morning streams, because our Tuesday morning streams we usually play D2 and then check out the reset and all that kind of stuff, but they said no, so we had to do something different today. But thank you, buddy, for coming by though. I appreciate it. We might play more Warhammer. I would text people and see if everybody's still playing it, or what everybody's thoughts are on it. But so yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and yeah.